Doink!
Victory is mine.
Well, Ronnie, did you enjoy a peaceful respite?
I guess.
Hello, YouTube. We're back. We're playing... Well, Ronnie's playing Dragon Quest 1 for the first time. I'm along for the ride. I love Dragon Quest. And today's focus is the Shrine of Rain.
Yes, which I guess I have to go outside to see it on the map.
Yeah,
so.
and you are also a dog.
I'm a dog.
But it's also the 40th anniversary of Dragon Quest today, and they announced it by saying, we started making Dragon Quest 12 over again. But I'm still excited for it. So yeah, you can hang out with us. Say hi in the comments. If you're interested, leave a like. It helps out.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got a long journey, Ronnie.
It's all the way up there?
Yeah.
How the hell do I even get there?
So look, go left a little bit. You got a bridge there.
There's a bridge, but then there's mountains.
Look, go north.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I cross this bridge, and then I cross this bridge.
Yeah.
And then I go...
Oh, no, never mind.
Around.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Okay.
Wow, it's gonna take me a while to get there.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting ready to level up some. I'm gonna follow the road.
Well, you also did put on your dog suit that, I don't know if you noticed, it increased your defense by like 20.
When do I get a party?
It's coming up. Or one. It's been a while since I played 1. Do you get a party in 1? This is a good question.
I just was like, thought I'd have a party by now, or at least one or two other members.
You know, like it would be really funny to think of the world as like, you know, they're like, who's that? And they're like, he's the lonesome dog. You know, it's like, woo!
You've heard of the lone wolf, right?
But yeah.
I just tried to turn the camera, it didn't work.
I think one thing that older Dragon Quest does really well, besides me coughing, is that like this kind of journey, right? This is a long journey across the map early game, and it feels like an expedition.
Yeah.
And to think about it, like go back to like 1986, you would not have had like a directional marker or anything. Like people said go this way, but that's like really all you knew.
Yeah.
Remember last time? These guys were one-hitting you?
Yep.
Now they're
not anymore. I'm level 6
perished.
now. They did still give me a decent amount of XP compared to the other enemies that I've just been fighting.
Next time your XP rolls over, we should look and see what like the increments are at this point. But yeah, I don't know, like I'm really starting to feel like something that is very important to me in the game is not just mechanically do I find it interesting in the story, but do I feel a sense of like wonder in it? Like, you know, like do I feel like I'm exploring and there's danger?
Yeah.
And, because if I don't necessarily feel that, I don't want the game to be 20 plus hours long.
Right. I do think that's a problem is sometimes people stuff... Alright, I leveled up.
Yeah.
So much into a game when it doesn't need to have all that extra stuff.
So if you open up the menu...
Okay, I do that by...
And you go to...
Abilities?
No. Misc. Stats. So it's about 200 XP.
Oh, I see it right there, yeah.
Yeah. They basically stuff so much into a game that it detracts from the larger theme of the game, even if that theme is really beautifully done.
Yeah.
And I think a good example of that is like we just finished Digimon Time Stranger.
Yeah.
And I don't think that was like the best story I've ever heard, but I think there's like a beautiful concept of like I'm a cog in a machine. Like, how do I become independent?
Yeah.
You know, how do I free myself from these kinds of shackles? But then, like, the last, like, I looked it up on the
I'm
dungeon.
Going in here.
The Wayfarer's Chapel.
What do you guys got going on here?
This is just a church on the way so you can save. Also the music, incredible. But yeah, like, you know, and then like I googled it, and it was like, yeah, it's widely just considered unevenly paced. Like, the beginning of the game takes too long because you spend so much time in Tokyo. I don't know why I could only think of Shibuya. My brain just kept hearing Itadori go, "What the hell is happening in Shibuya?" And then the end of the game, you like reach this point where you're like, "Oh, we're gonna fight the big bad," and nope. You know.
Yeah.
But like overall, I like the story. I just wish it had been like 18 hours long, not 40.
Yeah, I agree.
Where like oh, you found Ian.
I guess I have to stay here
For what?
to go into this room.
Oh, I don't know. You're gonna heal up anyways, but
Because I tried to go in here and she stopped me.
oh,
So, because I was originally just trying to walk in.
look at that! You got all the money back you just
Yeah,
spent,
stealing.
and a seed of stamina.
Hell yeah. What do you got going on?
West of Cole standeth a tower known as the Shrine of Rain.
I don't know where Cole is, so those directions don't help me at all, sir.
Who built it, and with what purpose in mind, I know not. But 'tis said that it hath stood since the time of Erdrick, hero of legend. I was like, you should know where Cole is, because you played 3.
It's been a while since we played it. I don't really remember.
You know what would be a crazy idea? If we could get a map of each Dragon Quest, like, have the whole wall.
Yeah? I have always wanted to decorate a room with, like, just a bunch of fantasy maps.
Yeah. We have
We have the big Lord of the Rings
Lord of the
one.
Rings map, we have the Sinking City map.
Yeah.
Okay, so the middle slime is a heal slime.
Okay.
He's not gonna hurt you that bad, but he will try to heal his friends.
Oh, they're
all-
count as a group?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, well then in that case, I'll just attack this one. Kill him. Healed himself for all the damage I did.
Now, you might be able to one-hit the Drakkies, but I don't know.
Yeah, let me try to take one of these guys out. There we go.
I love when they heal, though. They do Thriller. What was I saying? Something about map. But yeah, like, you know, what I think Dragon Quest does very well is that, like, even 11, which had a long story, you didn't really veer from the main plot that much.
Yeah.
Like, it was all working towards the ultimate end goal. And, like, here in these games, like, you know, like, it really is go where you're supposed to go and uncover the story.
I feel like I remember being here. There's a person here.
There is.
It's a bard.
Fa la la la, fold de roll roll. The dying sun, the gloaming's glow, long lost the home I once did know. And thou art?
I'm Ronnie.
An admirer of my work, perhaps?
Sure.
Do you like Gwaelin? Oh ho ho! And thou hast pursued me all the way here? Thou art tenacious indeed, and plainly a fellow obsessed. I am, of course, Gwaelin, descendant of Gwaelin, he of the golden voice. Dragon Quest 3
I
reference.
don't remember him.
It's a storied bard of legend. Ronnie said, fuck it, it's your favorite Dragon Quest. I don't remember shit. But I mean not to rest on the laurels of mine ancestor, virtuoso though he was. I mean to strike out on my own, to seek out new veins of song as yet unmined.
I don't know what that means, bro.
Though the climb I face, he's about to play Miley Cyrus to climb. 'Tis said that all Alfgard did shed a tear at the beauty of my forebear's fabled voice. Why are you shaking, bro?
He's very excited.
Can such tales truly be based in fact? Perhaps. Can such feats be bettered? Only time will tell.
You wanna come with me?
Alas, I find myself somewhat uninspired of late. Relatable, dude. The world has fallen apart. I scared myself because I touched this and it was rolled up, this part of my shirt, and it was more solid than expected, and I thought I had to put my hand on like a bug or something.
Oh no.
Though I once reveled in rebellion and subverting that for which Gwaelin was so well loved, I tread that path no longer. I seek inspiration instead in the opposite, in following in his footsteps and those of mighty Erdrick, with whom he was so famously firm friends. And in the course of said following, I have heard quite the rumor.
What is it?
It seemeth that there is a place somewhere in the Alfgard deeply connected to the hero of old, inextricably and deeply tied to Erdrick's soul. And so I journey in search of it. Alas, I am no closer to finding it than I was when I first set out.
Interesting, very interesting.
That thou come here to this place doth surely signify that thou art a man well-traveled, good Ronnie.
That's right.
Shouldst thou happen to cross such a place on thy travels, pray inform me of it.
Okay.
My wanderings too take me hither and yon, our paths will surely cross again.
If you say so.
Until then, friend, adieu!
Okay, bye!
Anyways, that's
what a
Gwaelin.
weird guy. Oh, I just realized it took off my dog outfit.
For that cutscene. I'm gonna look up a synopsis of Gwaelin for you.
Okay. Anything else in here? Anything else in this little desolate village? Kitty!
Yeah, so I was trying to remember if he has like a bigger purpose at all, but on the Dragon Quest wiki, meow?
Meow? I can't even see this one.
He's in a house to the north of Tantegel when you get there. This does seem like
Why
a
is
nice...
there so many cats over here?
Well, the village is destroyed, so all the cats' houses are destroyed now.
Aww. Some more rats in here?
Mini medal.
Look at that!
I think that's
medal.
2.
I got 2. Oh, wait, I don't want to leave yet. What else we got around here? Anything back here? I look so ominous behind this tree.
Don't forget, you also got to see the stamina if you want to use those.
Yeah. That's in equipment? No, that's in items.
You think to see the stamina is like, it's like the plant they grind up to make Viagra?
Maybe. I don't even know what they make that.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's made out of.
Alright. I think we've explored this area. So back out into the world. Okay. I know we're going around these mountains.
So it is kind of crazy. This piece of music in Dragon Quest is specifically copyrighted. And they don't like copyright claim the whole video. You split with the estate owner.
Okay.
But like, I just kind of find that like of all the music in Dragon Quest, it's just the overworld music.
Yeah, why not?
I liked your character being like,
I'm doing the little dog stance.
yeah, your drunken dog stance.
Yep.
Do you ever get the urge to watch like kung fu movies?
Sometimes.
I just like I used to randomly watch them with my dad, and then I haven't in such a long time. And there's like one Jet Li movie that my dad watched. I have no idea what the title is. I remember being like deeply moved when I watched it, but I have no idea what it's called.
Huh.
All I remember too is it like ends, I think, with him like in a fighting tournament that's framed against him or something. And he's like poisoned, and he's like, they're like, just throw the fight, and he's like, no, I'm gonna fight to the death, you know?
I refuse.
Haha.
Got him.
But yeah, I just remember being like, wow, that was a really powerful movie, and then never saw it again. Hello. Knowest thou the way to Rimalder? No, you should ask him. Cross the southerly bridge and follow the coast eastward. Ere long thou wilt reach a cave surrounded by swampland. Make thy way through said cave, and after emerging on the other side, continue southward still. There thou wilt found the town of Rimalder. We patrolled that region too once upon a time, but that all ended when monsters thereabout grew too mighty for us to handle.
Okay. Thanks, sir. just some guys hanging out here? We patrol the realm on His Majesty's orders. Whilst our duties are fraught with peril, it is an honor to be chosen to keep the peoples of our kingdom safe. I collect this bug.
What do you think this is, Pokemon?
Wow, it's 300 gold in there. Whip! Yes! Okay, hold on. Go ahead and equip that.
So whips are good because they do hit AoE.
So does the little symbol next to it mean I've equipped it at some point?
Oh, that's a good question.
Or it's in my personal inventory?
Yeah, this must be what it means.
Okay. Zounds, dost thou travel alone? Thou must be surpassing strong, or perhaps simply stupid. All things.
The fiends grow smarter with each passing day. They attack in large groups to gain an advantage numerical. Should the style plan to do battle with many monsters at once, be sure to carry a whip or boomerang on that person. So the whip and boomerang are useful. They usually do slightly less damage than other weapons, but they hit groups, which is useful. And what I like to do is have a mage who is like buffing the party, and then somebody with the whip, and then somebody who hits really hard. So the whip is like weakening everybody, and then the heavy hit is killing them.
Yeah.
You've been dazzled?
Oh, no, I've been dazzled. Damn it. Alright, I'll try and kill a heal slime, but...
He might be out of mana now. I like the idea of something being called like a heal slime, but it's like, you can't hit me, you heal. No, like, I didn't say I wouldn't hit back. Doesn't it kind of look like he's doing like the...
I guess. What, that just reminded me when I was doing Just Dance today. The one song that's like... I love
that song.
I cannot get the moves on that one for some reason.
Really?
It keeps telling me I'm missing them, or like I'm not doing them
I think
right.
that's more of a gyroscope problem. I think I got whatever the highest like score is on that song.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Know not who thou art, but I beg of thee, send word to Tantegel. The detachment dispatched in search of Princess Gwaelin is no more, but she was seen. The fiends did spirit her away across the swampland south of Kol. I fear I can endure no longer.
See, I told you he wasn't gonna make it. Oh. I have a medicinal herb.
Yeah, stuff in his mouth.
Oh, hello.
We meet again, friend.
Oh, I didn't do this. I found him like that.
This is a soldier of Tantegel.
It wasn't me!
He hath breathed his last. His wounds are truly terrible to behold.
Is this thy doing?
No!
Alright, I believe you.
A message, thou sayest? The princess was taken across the swampland south of Kol.
Made by,
I see.
what's his name? Miyazaki from Dark Souls. Poison Swamp.
Then we must go after her with all haste. Come! What are we waiting for?
But the party sent in search of the princess was comprised of our finest soldiers. Surely we will simply meet the same fate.
Shut up,
If thou
dweeb.
art afraid, then away with thee homeward, coward.
I almost
I
hear
will go to
Colleen
the princess's
Clinkenbeard.
rescue, though I go entirely alone.
We cannot allow our comrades' deaths to have been in vain. We shall make for the swampland. You will remain here and see that this man is granted the burial he deserveth. Hie you thence to the castle and report on all that hath occurred here.
Hayu Lens.
Are we going there before we go to the Rain Temple or whatever it
I would
is?
ask a boon of thee also.
Oh boy, here we go.
News of these events will only stir discord among the people.
Oh,
I prithee,
okay, you just want me to keep quiet?
thy counsel. I understand that His Majesty had tasked thee with learning more of the hero of legend. I wish thee luck in thy quest. Now,
Sounds like me.
Does sound like you.
Captain, canst thou continue?
I'm just old.
fret on my account. We have work to do. Come.
Could I choose to go with them instead of doing my job?
I mean, you could go in that direction, but the mobs will probably kill you.
Okay.
Like, I also don't think the game would advance.
For the captain doth his damnedest to suppress the word a princess is kidnapped, the people whisper nonetheless. Were she a less familiar and friendly face to her subjects, perhaps the task might be an easier one.
He basically said, I wish the princess was more hateable because then no one would care.
Yeah.
So if I'm remembering correctly, and like I said, it's been a while. Oh, why'd you stop?
Because I thought you were gonna tell me something.
I was gonna say, the guards and stuff, I don't really think make an appearance like this.
Okay.
Like you go and do this journey, and then the king goes, hey, like, people mentioned that she's missing, but, like, you have to find her. Like, they're like, no, we've sent out people, and they just never came back. If I remember it correctly. I hear tell of great stretches of poisonous swampland east of here. I pray the captain and the others are unharmed. The lieutenant was e'er wont to dive unheedingly into danger where Princess Gwaelin was concerned. The captain may once have been the finest swordman in all of Tantegel, but he hath retired from duty once already. Let us hope that all is well with him. Also, so CMB has been playing the Yakuza games. Have you ever played any of the Yakuza games?
No, they look very memey.
So
me, though.
So basically, CMB is like, yeah, they're fun, but they're made for.
So this is probably coal here, huh? How do I zoom in? I can't zoom in. In the middle of the forest.
Oh, let's zoom out. Yeah, as close as you can get. But he was like, they're made for a very specific group of people. But I think he said he's playing Yakuza 7, which is one of the turn-based ones, and the main character is always like, I'm so inspired by Dragon Quest. That's how I became the man I am today. And I was like, should we play Yakuza? Because, like, I know, like, you either love Yakuza or you're like, what the hell?
Yeah, I mean, Yakuza has a feeling that it would be really easy to clip.
Yes.
Because funny things
happen
in it very frequently, it seems.
Yeah. I don't even really know what the gameplay loop is.
Either.
Like, is it like a story that is, like, driven, or is it kind of like you are making a Yakuza gang and you
I have no idea. I imagine, though, it's like, I think of that game, I imagine, like, the Yakuza from that comic about the guy who just loves his wife so much.
Yeah.
That used to be a...
The Dracolite.
Hey, how dare you? Should've gone for the bag first. Ability? Flame slash.
With a whip.
Oh, that did fuck all. I'm gonna be stuck in this fight for a minute. Oh, never mind.
He's just very fast, the bag. But look how much XP you're gonna get.
Only 20.
Yeah?
But I did
But
get
you were
100
getting
gold.
like 7 some other times.
That's true.
I kind of want to go to a place where there's a big forest like this. It's been a while since I've been in nature.
Yeah. Everyone kept telling me to go here, so.
Yeah? Well, it's a good, it's closer to the area you want to go to, but you can gear
Yeah.
up, and there's all kinds of whimsy to be had in the big city, like this horse.
Or,
Faithful servant of the goddess, how might our church assist thee?
I guess I'll say.
And you can also probably drop some money in the bank after you go shopping.
That's true.
I saw people complaining that they were like, Dragon Quest is a lackluster game. Like, you can tell they don't care about it because they keep using the same music for a lot of the stuff. And people were like, "Are you insane?" Like the Dragon Quest like soundtracks themselves probably make Square like thousands and thousands of dollars.
A journey in search of a sword of legend, alas, is not to be found here in Cole. Though the H-Smith did tell me of a rare sword to be found in the town of Cantlin. Perhaps I might journey there next. Take a little... Is this an inn?
Yep.
Oh, there's a lot of people in here.
The smithy here was recommended unto me by an acquaintance in Tantegel, and thus did I come seeking the forging of a sword. In the room above I did espy a man, fair bulging with sinew. He is surely the formidable craftsman in question. That's how people describe me. Fair bulging with sinew. The increase in the number of fiends hath seen a like increase in the demand for weapons. No bad thing if thou askest me. The price of metals groweth ever steeper, in particular those favored by the makers of arms and armor.
Phew! So busy, but I must do my best, that my beloved husband might regain his spirits. Onward, ever onward. Strong sinewed arms have worked the forge here for many years and more. 'Tis a smithy of long standing. And though its latest master is perhaps not the friendliest of fellows, his creations draw customers from far and wide.
They really like sinews in this town.
They do love sinew and muscles.
Comment if you also love sinew and muscle.
Look at this art on the wall.
Yep. So, the new Dragon Quest monsters that was announced today is Dragon Quest V characters. Because I love to do, like, spin-offs of, like, the other games with them.
Yeah.
Your third mini-medal.
Ungrateful fool of a boy, turning his back on the family forge and swanning off to become a soldier of all things. And him, the biggest coward of the village, I give thanks to the heavens for his safe return, but still.
I had thought our son to be blessed with a true gift for smithing, but no, he would ere wail and moan that this was not the life for him. Oh, the quarrels we did have. And now he is back here amongst us. I fear I shall find it hard to forgive him.
Can I buy some of these flowers?
Ah, be he fiend or be he demon incarnate, I shall wallop that plaguey Dragonlord till he waileth for his mummy. But first I need a weapon befitting such a walloping, something big and scary and surpassing nasty.
You want this club I have? I haven't used it. Alright, what do you got? Greetings. The items, okay. You're just
So there's
spiked steel wood. I do not have enough money for that.
I wanted to see, there's 40 mini medals total. Not that we're like super grindy about that stuff, but
I already have these. Alright, you don't have anything new, really.
Yeah, just a lot of stuff you can't afford.
Yeah. Let me sell some stuff, maybe. Like, I don't need this. And I don't need this.
They're so cheap that you can get them back if you want them.
I'll hold on to the dagger for now. I guess I don't need plain clothes?
Probably not. And all this stuff is in your bag randomly, so...
Yeah. Oh, I just sold one. Need to sell two.
Look at you, generating local economy.
Alright.
But now you know where to gear up if you ever get fabulously wealthy.
Yeah. I didn't
That's what I was doing in Jijibot at the end.
Okay, we found the store.
Papa hath returned to us, but he doth little besides sleep and stare forlornly from the window. He is no longer any fun at all.
Sounds like Papa's depressed. Locked. Locks! Child, thine is a face that shall suffer itself to be beside that of its destined lover and no other. Thou art an uncommonly lucky young fellow. Hee hee hee. Okay, thanks. We were lucky enough to be visited by the bard Gwaelin this short while past. So moved by his performance, I began to weep, upon which he pulled from his sleeve a handkerchief and offered it without missing a note. Verily did I swoon.
Though formidable indeed, the towering golem feareth but one thing, the painfully pure tones of the flute. Anchorman would absolutely destroy the golem. Some creatures cannot be vanquished by main force alone, yet all are possessed of a weakness. Learn of it and exploit it.
Gotta go in here. Is this Mini Metal Town?
Mini Metal Town.
No.
When traveling the land, one may often encounter opponents of great strength and skill. Knowest thou of such foes and how they must be dealt with, friend? While many lesser monsters may be overcome through main force alone, merely walloping away at more formidable foes, opponents is not liable to suffice. Such battles are surely to be lengthy affairs, wherein observing one's opponent and raising one's defense with a blistering blow with incoming shall surely serve thee well. Bear this too in mind. Time spent healing is time not spent fighting. Be sure to enter such battles in a state of sufficiently rude health.
Sufficiently rude health. Oh man! Can't even open this dang old treasure chest.
Do you remember what you get in the other Dragon Quests?
In that chest?
No, just in general.
No.
You get the keys. There's a magic key and yeah, the
There's
thieves
talk
key.
of a rare key, known as the thief's key abroad in the land.
There's usually 2 keys and they open different colored doors.
Okay, you have some more affordable stuff. Let's just take a look here. Well, I mean, I guess that's better, but it's not better enough that I want to. But I can buy this.
Yeah, I'm big on armor in Dragon Quest games.
And I mean, that is better. 84, 88.
I mean, the hardwood headwear is better than the fur hood, right? No, never mind, it's backwards.
The fur hood is better.
Because even if it takes you longer to kill normal mobs, as long as you can survive,
Yeah.
you're gonna get the reward for it.
And then I just want to... Like, how do I move... No, that's not what I wanted. How do I move stuff to my inventory?
You do that.
Here?
Yeah.
Organize. No, that's not what I want. Bag.
Yeah, so the game will do it for you in general. Like, it will auto-sort stuff for you.
I just want to make sure I'm not weighed down. I don't know if weighed down. I don't know if I have a limit to what I can carry.
Yeah, but you should do that from time to time just to make sure if you need, like, a medicinal herb, you have it. A pouch of musk.
Great, more musk that I don't need.
Elon Musk. He left it here for you.
Gross. Ooh, a hot spring?
Behold, the public baths. Enter, wanderer, and cleanse thyself. She said, you stinky.
I probably am wearing this dog suit. Wow, boxer shorts. Friend, I am unable to swim. Thinkest thou that I might still bathe safely in the springs? I don't know, man. How deep are they? I don't want to say yes and then have you not be able to do it. It's as I feared. 'Twould not do to drown, I suppose. No, thou art fair indeed. Wilt thou sample the sensual puff puff for a mere 20 gold? They just offer puff puffs here for easily 20 gold in the hot springs? Obviously, I say yes. Let the ritual begin. Puff 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 puff. Oh boy. Well, art thou not alive with pleasure?
Real old heads know what the puff puff is.
And with that, the ritual is ended, and thy puffy, fluffy, fleshed hot spring egg awaited thy delectation? Nowhere else shalt thou sample such delectable softness, nor such richness of flavor. Thou must savor every bite. What the fuck? I'm getting a hot spring egg. What What am I eating right now? Okay.
I like that the end would fully restore you, but for some reason the hot spring doesn't. There you go.
It's that easy to find. Look at that. Alright. Did I look in here? I must have.
I mean, they can't get any better. You get a Puff Puff.
I know.
My grandson Erdrick dwelleth in Remolder. He is a kindly boy, but a trifle muddle-headed. I cannot help but worry for his well-being. The fiends roaming the land have grown so numerous of late that even to visit the closest town is an act so perilous as to be foolhardy. I feel like they upped the amount of gold we're finding so you could buy better gear. Because, you know, one of the old mechanics is just like, you just fought shit, and then you rested.
Yeah.
So you could buy better gear, so you could go further.
Okay, where am I? I didn't mean to leave.
Yeah.
Nope. I want to go farther.
Still got a whole inn to explore.
I haven't visited the inn yet. I'll sleep here. Why not?
Okay.
A traveler did tell me of a cave in the quagmire south of this place in which languisheth a maiden most sorrowful indeed. But the cave in question is overrun with foul fiends. Pray, how might a delicate damsel survive in such a hellish hole? More likely doth it seem that the traveler, driven mad with fear, did glimpse a phantom of his mind's own making. It's a ballad. Puff Puff, oh, I could hardly bear it. I'm dreaming of the Puff Puff too.
Rather, you should write a Dragon Quest romance story.
About the Puff Puff?
Yeah.
Is there no bank here?
It's a good question.
I haven't been to the top right, or left yet, so I guess I'll go there.
Well,
it doesn't look like
the top left is a poison swamp, by the way.
Well, obviously, but there's also a building there?
You have to get into the bank, we must first cross the perilous poison swamp. Cats everywhere. Hast thou set foot upon the isle amid a lake on the landmass to the south of this place? 'Tis famed for the town of Remolder, which standeth proudly upon it.
Okay, I mean, this guy is selling something.
Brave Ronnie, bearer of the blood of Erdrick, hero of legend, know that thy weapon will not serve to vanquish the Dragonlord. The sword of thine ancestor remaineth still in this land. Seek it out and let it cleanse our realm of evil once more.
Oh.
You did, like, perfectly thread the needle, and then you turned around and jumped
I thought that it wasn't gonna actually poison me, because I was like, I definitely walked
This man
through
can't
it.
be doing good business with a poison swamp in front of it.
Alright, back on our journey. Oh, hold on. Secret spot. How did you guys get out here? Rumor has it that the master of Cole's smithy, many generations prior, shared a close fellowship with Erdrick. What's more, the hero of legend gifted unto him a blade from a faraway land which hath been passed down from smith to smith across generations. Though when I once inquired with the current master blacksmith about said sword, he did claim to have neither seen nor heard of such an item.
My humble hometown of Cole hath two things of which we are rightly proud. Our hot spring, known to the realm wide, and our smith who can work any metal known to man. For reasons unclear, he insisteth upon advertising his smithy with a sign used by trader of items. I can assure thee his talent is true. They're like, don't be confused if you go in town and don't see a weapons store.
Well, I couldn't afford any of his stuff, so... Alright, I was just looking to see if there's, like, barrels or anything. Alright, so there's just some guys there that I can talk to. I'm going the right way. Oh, I gotta go down a little bit. Alright, now I know. Get this guy first, hopefully. Stop.
He's sucking your MP. Holy crap.
Okay, well, maybe actually...
He fizzled you.
That's okay. I wasn't casting. Did I not attack him?
No, you missed both times.
Oh my god.
I think whips have slightly worse accuracy than other weapons. Oh, and then he buffed everyone. Okay, fizzle wore off.
I mean, I could try this. It didn't seem. Yeah, I don't think fire damage is good against them.
Yeah. You were hallucinating, so. Oh, they're going sicko mode on you. Alright, one down.
Why does he get 2 turns?
His speed's really high. Alright, you got him.
Got him.
You know, you were fully reinvigorated with a puff, and now they had to tire you out.
I am almost out of MP.
If you level up, though, it will come back, right?
Yeah. How do I see that again?
Miss?
Oh, I only need to kill one more thing.
Yeah. That mob is particularly annoying right now.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Good thing is you hit both of them. You still have the whip on, right?
I think so.
Okay. Because the whip will hit both of the scorpions.
Oh, I see. If the magic isn't doing that much. My whip might have done more damage to them, I'm not sure.
Bro, can you stop sucking my MP?
Okay. Somehow that was not as hard as the other one.
Yeah, I think the other one you just had particularly low rolls on. Like you missed and then they dazzled you. Now you got Zap and Peep though.
What does that do?
Peep lets you look at a chest and you can tell if it's a mimic or not.
And this is a single lightning attack.
Yeah, it hits hard. But it costs more mana. Alright. We are nearing the Shrine of Rain.
Two of you is gonna be annoying, but
they're not really that annoying if you can hit them, but like
if I could have got a crit on one, I think I could have one-hit them, but
yeah, I mean, it only takes 2 hits, and they buff themselves twice, and you still killed them on the second round, so.
I'm going the right way.
And the good news is you don't have to walk back, you can use a Chimera Wing.
True.
Look at those guys.
Not today.
Why are there crabs in the middle of the forest?
They're crabbids. They're doing whatever the heck they want. We gotta go back to the Juicy Crab.
I know.
That place was really good. For context, Rowdy and I went there like the first day it opened or whatever. It was like very close to when the franchise opened. It was crazy good. And then the next time we went there was like a line out the door and around the block. They do always seem to have UFC on there.
Yeah, we haven't gone in a while to get crab. Maybe that's what we do for our anniversary this year.
Maybe.
Coming up.
Yeah. Corpse corporals. And you can see, like, you're fighting more difficult mobs, and you're right around the right level.
Yeah.
Like, you could handle both of those fairly well. Have you ever seen anybody do a Dragon Quest randomizer?
No.
So they're cool, but like, one of the things that is more difficult, that makes it more difficult, is if you play the classic ones, the characters like move in your way randomly, and so it's like sometimes there's like a place you have to get, and the character is standing in front of it, and you have to wait for them to move out of your way, and it slows down like your speed run.
Oh no. Here we go. Stop.
Look at them, they're just chilling.
Never ending. Okay, one down. Get defeated. Feels
Alright.
like I should give more than 8 XP.
Yeah, yeah.
For that, but
It is not as rewarding as you would hope.
alright, we've made it. To the Tower of Pain.
I love the music here.
I vaguely remember this place.
Be gone from here. I would speak with no one. The king of Tantegel told thee of this place, and thy name is Ronnie? I see. And I cannot verily refuse thee. The royal line of that nation number amongst our closest allies in the preservation of the legacy of the hero of legend. It is we sages' duty to test those who would take on the hero's mantle, and should they prove themselves worthy, pass on to them these treasures. Unto the one who returneth to us the lyre of ire, the treasure long since lost shall I bestow the staff of rain. Lyre of ire. Thus was it decided, and thus shall it be. Should that day ever come, alas, I doubt it will. Why, thou askest? For the forces of darkness have taken possession of the sphere of light. And as legends have it, mighty Erdrick could not have laid low the great evil without the sphere's aid. If the fiends now possess it, there is little hope for any of us. And I cannot very well allow thee to go forth, knowing full well that thou standest not the faintest chance it shall surely be defeated.
So peaceful.
Lo, the rain doth fall, and soon enough the sun too shall fade. Thou must needs abide here with me this night. Slumber party!
Woo!
With the old man.
With the sage.
Hear me.
Oh no, another
Can you
freaky
hear
dream.
me? You must meet with Rubis, spirit of the land. With her protection, you might stand against the darkness. Seek out a means of summoning her, of bringing her back to us. The fairies will able to help you, as well of Tantegel. Must find them.
Find the fairies. Save the world.
When Dean and Supernatural, he's like, the fairies! And they're arresting him.
It is so funny to see clips of Supernatural, like...
Thou sayest a voice spake unto thee in thy dream, and bade you summon Lady Rubis? Knoweth thee of her? Of what manner of being she is?
Nope.
That's mommy. She is mother unto this realm of Alfgard, and did raise up each mountain and give form to her every leaf and stone. And this place in which thou standest is a place wherein the fairies did once offer up their worship unto her. Long ago, mighty Erdrick did stand atop this tower, and there did receive her blessing. Then did the hero of legend go forth and vanquish the great evil. Alas, in time the fairies did dwindle and fade, and the means of summoning Lady Rubis was lost to us. Yet it is not quite time to abandon all hope. For should her aid be thine, thou might yet stand against the evil that threateneth us, even though it wieldeth the sphere of light. Ronnie, I would have thee prove to be thy strength. Summon Lady Rubis, and I shall recognize thee as a true hero. Then and only then shall the Staff of Rain be thine.
Alright, sure, sounds easy enough. Okay, so I don't need to be here anymore, or is this just telling me?
Yeah, basically, like, you need to get summon Rubus and then come back here.
Okay.
So you could make a shortcut for, like, Zoom or Chimera Wing if you didn't want to open the menu. Gotta make sure there's nothing we can steal from the old man.
Yeah, exactly.
What were you saying about Supernatural?
Oh, just I see clips of it sometimes and I'm like, I can't believe this show was like real.
Yeah, it's so good. I love Supernatural, but...
Okay, so how do I see? Report my findings to the king. Alright, let's go back to Tantegel then. Can I use?
I think you're outside now, so you could use a Chimera Wing. I don't think you have Zoom yet, so...
Okay, yes, that's where I want to go. Okay, I can fast travel back to here.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It's not...
Like, it's worth walking around sometimes to level up, but then sometimes you're just especially once you, like, know where, like, good XP grinding is, then it's much easier.
Alright, let's just go report to the king, and then after that, probably be
Yeah, it'd be a good wrapping up point. It is funny, like, the king, he's like, I sent you out looking like a warrior, and you came back in a dog outfit?
I'm stronger for it.
You are. Now, think about the original Dragon Quest, Ronnie. This was the only place you could save in one.
That's crazy.
So you had to walk back to the kingdom every time.
That's insane.
Ronnie, thou art returned to us, and what hast thou learned?
I gotta find the goddess.
Thou wishest to know if the rumors are true, if the sphere of light which Erdrick himself did gift unto us hath been stolen? What? Errant nonsense is this? Whence did such groundless tittle-tattle originate?
Tittle-tattle? I'm just saying what the sage told me.
Please, good Chancellor, our friend here hath clearly done as he promised he would, and sought out knowledge of mighty Erdrick. The least we might do is share the truth in return. Aye, very well. Far be it from me to contract thee, Majesty. The rumors are indeed true. The forces of evil have taken possession of the sphere that it was our sacred duty to protect. And thus have fiends proliferated and poisoned swampland and more besides. What of the princess, thou askest? So thou didst meet with the party sent to retrieve her? Then perhaps it is best that I tell all from the beginning. My beloved daughter is blessed with great power. She is able to hear the voice of almighty Rubus. And so it came to pass that several months since... Yeah, the harp music plays. She did receive a warning from the spirit of the land herself.
Gwaelin. Gwaelin, Princess of Tantegel. It is to you, and only you, that I might speak. I am Rubus, mother to the land of Alefgard. And I hereby entrust to you a message. A foretelling of how this world might be saved. Listen well. A great darkness threatens Alefgard. Take the sphere of light in hand and seek out a place of safety. In time, one will come to you, a youth who bears the blood of Erdrick, hero among heroes. Impart to him this message that I entrust to you. Guide him on his quest. Bid him go.
It was at just that time the fiends had begun to appear and seemed certain to greatly trouble the land. and thus I chose to trust in the word of Almighty Rubus, and did instruct Gwaelin to reveal the message with which she had been entrusted to none but the hero himself. Then I did dispatch her, along with a troop of my best soldiers, to the Shrine of Rain. I had hoped that the sooner I sent her away, the safer she might be. Alas.
Princess, we have come far and fast. Perhaps it would be better if we rested.
We need not do so for my sake. Come, let us continue onward.
That is a really long bridge.
It's huge.
What
Evil
is
laugh.
this power I sense?
They just left the princess
Yeah,
totally
they
exposed in
spread the middle.
Thou bearest the sphere of light, dost thou not, Princess Gwaelin of Tantegel?
Fiends! Protect the princess!
Damn. They all got roasted.
I love that
They
he
burned to ash.
like he there wasn't even like he just went like, you know, it wasn't like he was like,
Yeah.
oh, I punched the microphone.
Usually I'm the one who does that.
I am the Dragonlord, Master of Masters, King of Kings.
Excuse me, that's Jesus Christ, and
How
all
dare
things
you.
are possible. What does Max say?
I don't know.
Where he's like, first of all, through Christ, all things are possible.
So jot that down.
Thou
That's what he
seest
says, I
before
think.
thee is the true ruler of this world. All others are naught but pretenders. The sphere
This is the
thou
Dragonlord?
carriest
Bro's not
is
even a
mine
dragon.
by right. And thou
If
wilt
he was the
return
guy
to me.
protecting the egg, he went bad.
'Tis the birthright of he who beareth the blood of heroes, and I shall relinquish it to no other.
Magic shield.
So Rubus watcheth over thee. Then let us see whose power is the greater.
Yoink!
Victory is mine. Perhaps thou might consider joining me. 'Twill be a sight worth seeing, I assure thee.
Never. A hero shall soon come, just as Lady Rubus foretold. The darkness thou servest shall not be suffered to thrive. He who is blessed with the power of the light shall see to that.
A hero. Let him come. Let them all come. All shall suffer the same fate at my hand. Majesty, might I suggest we take the princess, willingly or no? There is still much we might learn from her.
That's a degree of a worm tongue.
Yeah.
Majesty.
Those of your accursed ilk are ever presumptuous. Very well. Do as thou wilt. I have what I came for. Come, we return to the castle.
Hello.
Just a little pair of glowing eyes like a cat.
Back, fiend! Away with thee!
Princess!
I mean, I guess it's admirable if she's not leaving her guard, but I feel like at this point I'd be running away.
Yeah.
She's in Bowser's castle.
Pretty much. And so, just as thou didst learn on thy travels, the sphere of light was taken from us, and my beloved daughter also.
I forgot that it wasn't going automatically anymore, sorry.
We have, of course, expended every possible effort in our attempts to regain both, but we are unable even to approach the accursed isle upon which the fiends dwell. And though we did send a party of our finest soldiers to seek the princess across all the realm, months have passed, and still they have found naught. Majesty, please, I beg of thee, do not give up hope. Fool, who art thou to speak of hope? Do I not dream every night of my darling daughter's safe return? How the fuck should I know what you dream about?
Hello?
But these are the dreams of a father, not of a king. As a king, I must think of my realm, of my world. You are my world, bro. And if manpower is to be expanded, it must needs be expanded on assailing that dread isle, returning the sphere of light to its rightful possessor. Ronnie, I fear I must ask more of thee. Wilt thou come to the aid of our cause once more? so at the end, if you play the original Dragon Quest, or at least the one on Game Boy, you can... The Dragonlord asks you at the end, like, to join him instead. And if you click yes, the game just, like, restarts.
Oh, dang.
Like, it just says, fuck it, you can't choose that. And then when we played Dragon Quest Builders, that is the spin-off if you choose yes.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, I'll help you.
Full glad I am to hear it. I am ever in thy debt, good sir. Siress.
Siress.
Then I bid thee follow in Erdrick's footsteps once more. Legends tell that the hero of old did travel without hindrance through this world by the means of 3 keys. I would have thee gather them. One of these, the thief's key, hath been discovered in the town of Gwaelin home. Key thee there and seek it out.
Alright.
Until we meet again, brave Ronnie. May good fortune go with thee.
How do I get to Gwaelin home? No directions? Okay.
Well, you did kind of hear about it from other people.
Oh.
Alright, let me put back on my dog costume.
Alright, I guess we could just go save.
Yeah, this is a good wrapping up place. I always think about this, but I think the goddess is like the goddess in the same is this across all the Dragon Quest games, and then like Rubus is like a specific land goddess. Because this is the Erdrick Trilogy, and then 4, 5, and 6 is the Zenthian Trilogy. Okay. And it's like there's some connections, but it seems like it might be its own like realm, or you know. You're on the wrong.
I'm on the wrong door.
Yep. But like, you know, I feel like an hour of like Dragon Quest, if it's really well paced, like you can have like a whole adventure and then they set you off on a new journey, and like it feels like we got something done.
Yeah.
And I guess with that, next time we'll be looking for keys.
I guess so.